I've been pretending to be living with guilt for years to save my marriage. Trigger warning. A little over 4 years ago, while my family was asleep, an intruder broke into my home and I deleted him. I shot him 5 times with my 12 gauge and I was never charged with anything because it was a clear-cut case of self-defense. It was a terrible experience and I think I will always have some sort of paranoia at night from it, but I do not regret in any way what I did to protect my family. I feel no sympathy for the man I deleted and would do it again in a heartbeat if given a second chance. In the months after the event, my wife tried talking to me about it and I was honest with her about how I felt that I did what I had to and his passing was entirely on him for breaking into my house while armed. Over the months, she started acting more coldly to me and our marriage began to suffer. After one of our increasingly frequent fights, she said that she didn't think she could be married to a man who could delete someone and not feel anything about it. This really pissed me off because I felt like I was being punished for saving her and our children's lives and we fought all night about it. She was convinced that I was just blocking out my emotions and wanted me to go to therapy. I didn't think it was necessary but finally relented and said I would go if it would make her happy. I found a therapist and set up an appointment and for the first couple of months, we talked about the shooting and how I felt about it. In the end, he said that I seemed to be coping with it as well as could be expected, but that he would be happy to continue seeing me for some of my unrelated issues. I had some trauma as a kid that he actually had a lot of experience with, so our sessions became more focused on that. Our sessions are much less frequent now, but I still see him semi-regularly, and my wife still thinks that they are about the shooting. I told her that he was helping me process the guilt I feel from it and she still thinks that is why I am going. I still feel no remorse, but just keep it to myself now.